Oh.
Okay, fascist sympathies.
Fascist
are
demand
rising in
referendum.
Brazil.
Here we go. If the people want it, we'll hold
Good
the
luck.
referendum.
Good luck.
Boom!
Phalangist Bolivia.
Welcome to
I saw it
the
happen and I
Axis
was like-
Phalangist Bolivia.
Quick, go to the Germans and ask to get in their club. We can be pals. Amigo!
We stand together. Oh, what a day.
So if you just take the
Phalangist
north
Bolivia.
there, and then what we can do is, when we've taken Chile, what we can do is, when we divvy it up, we can make sure you get that port, okay?
All right. So I'll move my dudes
I'll take
in.
the south, and you can take that northern province.
Yeah.
And that way we can guarantee.
I will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the northern province is pretty big, actually. It's like half the country.
Sweet.
It's crazy. All right. But yeah, I just need the port. I just basically just need the naval base so I can start making some convoys.
We are ready. We just need to justify this shit. How long?
Nice. All right. Call me into it and we'll go.
They are full democratic. We need to make sure they don't join the Allies or something stupid like that. We have the war. Oh, God. It's not going to be till the 17th of April, 1938.
Jesus.
Got to wait about 7 months
That's
for
like
Pete's
6
sake.
months.
For Pete's sake.
You have to justify your war.
It's been
Yeah.
justifying
Yeah.
for like 6 months now.
Yeah, well, you have to seed it like in the population. You have to build up all these anti-Chilean
Yeah.
sentiments.
Yeah.
The Chileans
You
coming
got to
in,
force everybody
you know,
to not have chili like anymore
nice
and stuff.
time.
But it's a lot. There's a lot of logistical things that
It's a lot to do.
need to happen before this happens.
You're right. You're right.
So I've got 12 Phalangist Bolivian fighters ready to do the air superiority.
Oh, really? Oh, sweet.
Okay.
We only
We'll
have
be good.
one crummy air base. Oh, wait, we got another one closer. Let me move all my...
Yeah,
Let me move our vast air force over there to Mendoza.
nice. I like that. 46 planes. That's a lot. Holy shit.
We've got some more too. We got another 20.
You got some close air support in there too. Wow.
Yeah. That's going to be good.
Fancy.
All 12
That's
of them.
Really fucking fancy.
I mean, I don't know how good the Chilean sort of air force is. I'm guessing it ain't great. Honestly, Chile, well done you guys for sticking to that coast, because I mean they've got a really good football team.
Well done for sticking to that coast.
Well done, Chile.
Well done.
Dude,
They deserve credit for that.
You guys are the best.
Well done.
Right, I'm going to hire a popular figurehead to boost my national unity because it's currently at 65%, which is not the best. It's going to give me 15%. German Bush Becerra.
So Japan declares war on Shaanxi and China. So they were separate at that point, were they? Was this because the communists, they'd had some sort of civil war going on at that point? Is this why China was a little bit messed up? They had a lot of different factions in China, didn't they? Is that why Japan was able to take over so much of this area?
What, China? Well, I think technologically they were way behind. And because of all the multiple factions, they weren't united under the People's Republic. What's the chap's name? I think it was Mao, and there was another guy whose name I've forgotten. I did read about this, but it's really interesting, actually. There was, I don't think people understand how many lives were lost in China to the Japanese invasion. It was disgusting. You've got all the massacres and everything. It was unbelievable what happened in China, honestly. And they were kind of used as this sort of the Americans wanted to help them out, and the British wanted to help them out and stuff, because obviously it was like a way to proxy fight the war against Japan. And the British had, Hong Kong, and India was right around the corner, and everybody had colonial holdings in that neck of the woods. So Japan going for China was a big deal. It was pretty incredible, actually. We must rally behind the cause of questioning the sovereignty of Chile. Look at Chile, guys. I mean, it's just getting in the way. We could be the whole of this South
They're
knuckle.
sending their whole football team in for this one.
Well, good luck. We've got Messi. What have you got?
You could, the whole peninsula, you could
We're
have.
going to get Peninsula.
Yeah.
And then next, Las Malvinas.
Las Malvinas. I think Chile might have decent levels of production
Maybe.
and stuff too, if you can get hold of the factories.
How are
and
you
things.
doing, Brazil? You just chilling?
Just chilling, yeah. I've recruited a bunch of people, so my army's slowly
Nice.
building. They're pretty well trained
That's
guys. So I need to actually move them out of this training army now they're fully trained, or else they're just wasting my stuff.
What's your first move going to be?
Well, it's to support you guys however you need to, I'll get. Do you know what? I'm going to see who's. Once I've got fascists, I'm going to see who's the tastiest target to move in on.
Nice.
In this area. and then swallow them up.
Yeah.
It'll be someone on my borders. It might be, Uruguay. No, I think PFAX you can handle Uruguay.
Yeah.
SIPs you could probably handle Paraguay.
I will, yeah. You should maybe take Peru. Peru would be a good one.
Yeah.
Colombia would be a good one. Venezuela
Peru
would also be a good
last
one.
too long.
But I think Venezuela are possibly fascist. You might want to check.
Yeah.
We might want to check. They generally do go that way because I've definitely seen Venezuelan troops helping out the Nazis.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at that. They're almost fascist. They could be our buddies.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's not actually a bad idea.
I think Venezuela
just...
do declare for the Axis, so we'll have.
Do they?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
So we'll have them to I don't know, help us down here, I guess.
We'll find out.
Good guys to have. We've got to make sure they don't.
Can you actually declare war against somebody in your own faction?
No.
Okay.
But you can declare war on them before they join the faction.
Oh, okay. So you might want to take them over before they join the Axis. Lewis.
Yeah, get them because they've got oil, baby.
Yeah, they got
So
some
much
good
oil.
stuff there. Yeah, lots of oil.
You got some nice stuff over here in Venezuela.
Yeah, I noticed you got that black gold. You got the black gold. That's what we want, Venezuela.
Hope there's not a problem for you.
There's a little bit of oil in Peru, not much, but a little bit. And then what's this? Fucking aluminum for days in French Guiana and Suriname.
Yeah.
And fucking Brazil with the rubber. My God.
I'm the rubber capital of the world.
Yeah.
30 rubber. 30 rubber. 4 steel. 4 aluminium.
Jesus.
Just enough. Just enough to build myself a few planes. Although most of it seems to be traded away. Oh, Italy are claiming some Yugoslavians.
These territories seem more Italian than Yugoslavian. I love that argument.
I agree.
There's a lot of Italians living there, so we're gonna just take it. Is that
I saw a guy eating
right?
pasta.
I went to Yugoslavia on vacation last year, and I was alarmed by how many people seem to be enjoying lasagna.
That's pretty much all you need to justify a war.
Nice. All right, I'm cruising down the political national focus and unlocking the true potential of Phalangist Bolivia. We now have manpower of 153K, which is great, considering we only have like 5 divisions.
That's good news.
It means the Air
We're
Force...
up to about 1 million.
That's
and we
good.
only have limited conscription, so we could get a good 2 million people up in here.
You're up to 1 million people, what? Oh, what, available?
Conscriptable, yeah. Our manpower is really good. We're going to make a shitload of troops.
You've got 1 million people available to join your South American armies. Wow, that's twice as much as me.
Big country, ain't it?
So when do you change over the conscription laws, export focuses, and economies?
I change over conscription laws to limited as soon as we were fascist, because that way we can start building divisions, and when we start fighting, we can reinforce them. Because the problem you've got is if you look at the recruit and deploy tab, if you don't have any manpower, you ain't building any divisions. Like at the moment, we are building divisions, which is really great for us because, I figure that's going to be the bulk of my contribution is going to be on the ground.
So I mean, my civilian economy, right? It's just 30% consumer goods factories. It's all red. It's bad, right? So I need to change that to
that's a good one to change. Yeah,
mobilization.
that's a good one. But now that we're fascist, we can go for war economy straight away. We can just go, we're mobilized and that's it. Everybody's building guns now. If you wait to do that until you're fascist, you can leap over like the other ones.
All right, so I need to be fascist pretty quick.
Yeah, wait for the fascism. Even if you hold on to the points, it's not the end of the world because then you can just go boom and your economy is suddenly what you want it to be like overnight. Otherwise, you convert to fascism and you have to wait like months before you can go war economy. So you're kind of wasting that switch.
I see. My growing to fascist is pretty slow, unfortunately.
Yeah, I noticed that actually. You're only like 30%. It's making me question your loyalty, Lewis, honestly.
Well, obviously
Brazil.
Wait. I will boost the support for fascism in your country. I'll help you out. I'll give you a little bit of bonus.
I will also do the same.
External political influences. Oh my goodness, you're boosting my party popularity of fascism. Let's see how much
Yeah,
that's
we want
changed
Brazil to join the club. Phalangists and leaguers
It's gone
unite.
back up to 0.1%. I guess it must have just dropped off. I don't know why.
I think maybe someone was influencing you, or you didn't have
another country
in your cabinet.
is, like, spying
in your
on me.
cabinet, do you have a guy who's called fascist demagogue?
Yeah.
Like, is that his? All right. Well, I mean, it takes time. If you go down if you look at the focus tree, political effort, collectivist ethos,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do
nationalism
that.
focus, you've got to do that because otherwise it'll take ages to get to fascism.
It's taking ages at the moment. Sorry,
It's
I don't
raining
think we
here,
can
y'all.
change. Right, we'll change over in a second. Collectivist ethos.
Where, in Argentina or in London?
In London. In
Oh.
London.
Nice.
All right.
Man, it's been raining here for fucking days. Like, this is the worst summer that I can
sucks.
remember. It's been really shit.
Okay. So there's quite a few mountains in Venezuela to push through, but they don't have mountain troops either, by the looks. So, well, they do have artillery in their armies,
Really?
according to my. Yeah, and they're pretty.
Oh,
pretty
shit.
pretty
Yeah,
well
so do the
entrenched.
Chileans. We're just dudes. We're just going to have to rush them.
Just rush them.
Get 'em, guys.
I've got just dudes as well. I don't actually have any divisions training or anything. That's my manpower so low.
Let's put some
We're trying to build some more planes, but we're producing 5 planes a year. It's so bad.
Wow.
planes.
I'm
Yeah.
just crippled without the convoys. I wish they would make it so that you didn't need convoys. Like, because I could import stuff from Brazil, but it insists that I need convoys to do that.
Yeah, there should be land convoys and sea convoys, I guess. Because
Yeah.
that was actually a really big part. They called their first patch the Red Ball Express. And the Red Ball Express were the trucks that would supply the troops in Europe, like the Allied troops. And they called them the Red Ball Express. Like, they'd just run down the roads as fast as they could. Most of the drivers were African American, by the way. That was one of the things that they trusted them to do at that time. Because
Right.
obviously, there was still a lot of segregation in America and stuff like that. So
Was there?
Yeah, of course. It was the 30s, dude.
I know. I was just doing a Lewis's Japan part of the Axis.
What do you mean?
So yeah, the Red Bull Express, very dangerous. They had to drive the trucks. You had the Stuka dive bombers and stuff trying to take out our supplies. So the Red Bull Express was key in keeping the troops ammoed and fed and everything like that. Very important job.
All right.
So yeah, it hasn't really been factored in. Like, obviously the Germans were still using horses for a lot of their transport, whereas the Allies and the Soviets were using trucks.
All right. We've gone straight up war economy, so
Nice.
we're getting there.
Straight up war economy.
That's right.
Holy crap.
That's not to say the Germans only used horses, by the way. They had the Opel truck, I think was theirs.
Opel, yeah. Opel Blitz. I used to play this game called World War II Online. You ever played it?
Yeah, I played it. Yeah.
And those
Goddamn.
things, those Opel Blitz were so fucking fast.
Yeah, they were.
People would just pile into them and they would just tear around and they were just like, oh god.
I bought a joystick specifically for that game.
It was
for
a
driving
really
the
cool
tanks.
game. It's still going.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
still going. It's crazy. Like,
I played
'cause
that
I guess-
a lot, actually. That was probably one of the first genuinely massive online games. The problem with it is that it felt like a game that would have been so much better if it had like 100 times the number of people playing it. Because I should think there's
Yeah.
like maybe a few hundred diehard World War II online people that still play it.
probably. Yeah.
Like, the player base is never going to be in the tens of thousands, which it really
No,
needs
but
to be.
it's obviously big enough to keep them going though.
Yeah.
Because it's been going for like
God,
longer
at
than
least
WoW.
10
It's
years.
been at
At
least
least
like
10
it's
years.
got to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
about 15 years that game's been
it
around.
must be.
And at the time when it came out, it looked like it was already 15 years old. So now it just looks like a total piece of shit.
Yeah.
But I
And
mean,
they're
if you
like,
can get past
"New
that, it was a
graphics
really
patch.
good game.
Here's the new
Yeah.
graphics patch, guys. Like, they have, I think because originally when you shot people, they just went, ah, and sort of dropped.
Yeah.
Whereas
Oh,
now
you
I think
guys
there's-
were the way that your troop moved and everything.
Yeah,
It was just
so
like
bad.
just this like really rigid like
It was fun,
wooden
though.
board or something. Yeah, it was a really cool game though. It was fun. It was awesome how you could how everything was mixed. You could be in a tank and you could see the infantry running beside you, and you could see the planes in the air, and it was all
Yeah.
player controlled. It was really fucking
Yeah, it
good.
was cool.
And the
But
map is immense as well.
is
It's
huge.
so big.
That in fact, like, in many ways, I think that's what puts people off. Is that sometimes the supply base nearest the fighting has been fucked over. So you
Yeah.
have to drive literally half an hour. Like a half-hour drive. And staying on the roads is really tricky. And the game looks like arse. So you're just looking at an awful landscape for half an hour while you're driving along.
You have to have a really excellent imagination to sort of keep you in it.
My fascist coup is here. I'm
Yay!
now
Nice.
integrationalist. Integralist.
Integralist Brazil.
Integralist. It's not like imperialist, it's integralist.
Who's your new leader?
Oh my god, look at the fucking flag of my country. It's like the Brazilian flag with some sort of weird Greek.
Oh god!
Like,
It's like
My dude looks like a distant cousin of Saddam Hussein, so
yeah, he does actually. Holy shit!
It's crazy.
Look at my guy. He looks pretty serious. My guy. How come you guys get an ist and we get a league? Integralist, phalangist, and we're just league.
my guy has a really odd misshapen forehead.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are we good? Oh my
We're good.
god, yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
We've just declared war on Chile. The Argentine League.
Go, man, go.
All right. German Reich wants to help us in our efforts as well.
All right.
Nice. All right, are you going in?
I'm going in, buddy.
All right.
Okay.
We're not winning. In fact, some of us are running away.
Oh my god, the attrition is real. Like as soon as the offensive starts, they're like, "Oh my god, we're suffering attrition."
Oh wait, we took something. All right, good. We're doing it.
All right.
Oh.
The North invasion has begun.
Good. Good luck.
I have conquered territory on behalf of you, Argentina.
It's all right because when we divvy it up, I'm pretty sure we can sort this out.
Great.
Because they're not in a faction, remember that. So they don't get like, it's not like the thing where it's just occupied. I think we actually get to end this war because we're only at war with Chile, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean.
Now I mean.
All right. We're going to, we're just currently invading Antofagasta,
Get 'em.
taking the port. Yeah.
Plinio Salgado questions Venezuelan sovereignty.
Sovereignty?
Yeah, I'm unhappy with Venezuela, guys.
Sovereignty, surely, sir.
Sovereignty.
We're
Serenity.
winning. We're winning. This war is
Serenity
winnable.
now.
Serenity now. Yeah, yeah. We're about to fuck them up bad in this pocket here in Antofagasta. It's happening.
They've got artillery. That's
Oh
the
my
problem.
God, yeah.
They're way ahead of us in that regard.
Yeah, but they don't have much of anything else, though. Like,
That's true. They lack dudes.
yeah, they do.
That cost us about 80,000 manpower, I think.
No way.
Pretty costly, yeah. A lot of brave Argentinian leaguists paid the ultimate price.
I love that. I like that a lot. It's a really good accent.
Yeah, see,
We got
amigos.
it. All right. So I think I probably I don't have enough points to do anything
The
here.
problem is that the Nazis might come in and pinch
Take some
Anto
stuff.
Fiso.
Yeah. All right.
We've nicked that bit. See what you can nick. They shouldn't get a
Okay.
war score. I think if you just keep passing, you might be able to afford it. Like I'll pass, and you
Okay.
pass, you should be able to get it.
Yeah.
You got it?
I
Did
think
you
so.
take it? If you click it and then click end turn, you should have enough
Oh,
points.
I can't. I don't have enough. It says.
All right, just keep passing. Here, if I click done, you'll get it actually.
Okay.
Did you get it?
I think so.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
it. Yay!
Hey!
Oh,
Sweet.
good work, team.
Oh man, look at that.
Look at the
great
Nazis!
start.
Look at all these Nazi troops coming down here. They
Holy
were like,
shit.
oh.
Man, they were serious. Look
They
at
were
this.
ready to help out.
Holy fuck.
Good on you, lads. But thanks.
That's great.
But no thanks. We got this.
Okay, so next on the list is Paraguay for me.
Oh, okay. I'm in. I'm in the club, guys. I'm a little bit late, but I'm here.
It's all right. Better late than never.
For God's sake.